Hello, hello, everybody. Cheryl here. And today we are back with another episode of Marathon. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It means it's Christmas Eve. And what more could you want for Christmas than a hot tomboy waifus? Guiding you through two action-packed levels of Marathon. Marathon Level 3 and Marathon Level 4. So let's continue with Level 3. As we left off last time with Never Burn Money. Oh, yeah. Alright, so here we are. Back to where we started at our save point. Alright, so here's our first terminal in the first starting room. The Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits, each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing systems, but even if they had, I would have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steadily. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer infiltrations, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. Geez, I am sorry, guys. My dyslexia is acting up. But fear not, my shooting is not acting up. This is where the circuits should be. Look in all these receptacle lockers. There is a pattern buffer located next to your current location. I suggest that you use it immediately. We will absolutely do that, because if you see that red bar to the side, our health needs it badly. After you have retrieved the circuits, return to the terminal at this location, and I will transport you to the defense center to install them. Excellent. Good. Yes. Wonderful. So we open the massive blast doors and are immediately greeted with one of these new enemies. The little flying bungie guys. I forget exactly what these guys are called, but they are highly annoying and actually more dangerous than the 4. At least under certain circumstances. Oh, hello there. I made a wrong turn. As inconceivable as it may be, guys, I do occasionally lose my direction. Aw, delicious. They splattered. And we do love splattery enemies. Yes, we do. Alright, so if we look in this room, we see a whole lot of nothing. Now, this will lead us down and around to an area that we're going to see later. Now, we do have an option to snipe off some enemies from up here. Occasionally. But they're being a little bit smart right now. So we're just going to use the pattern buffer and get us up to full health. Assault rifle. We won't be using that just yet, and I find it adorable that they used the PNG for... Oh, hello there. Yeah, we'll deal with him a little quicker than usual. Thought I saw something down there for a second. Alright, so going back over here, one of these rooms will have ammo and an assault rifle for us to use at our leisure. Past the crushy thing, we see it is not this room, but this room has all the delicious, delicious goodies. And we will imbibe in those goodies. Because Merry Christmas. As the great Bruce Willis once said, ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun too. Bitch. Anyways, going down these stairs, we will find some poor. And we are going to take care of him from a distance, because it is always lovely to take care of aliens at a distance. And now that they're getting a little frisky, will unleash the might of our assault rifle. And then go back to this door. And see, this is where I told you that it would circle around from earlier. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. See, this is the area we have been in. Ow. Tried to get a little too fancy for my own good there. Dear Lord. Shiro. Aim. Study girl. Okay. Aw. How cute. Okay, so here we are. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you have found them. Will do. Hang on a second. Oh. Well, alright then. Thought there was a little more to the story than that. Alright, so we're gonna flip the switch. This switch does go somewhere. And you will see that right after I kill this guy. And this guy. My goodness, they're getting frisky today. Okay, so. Told you that switch would open a passageway. And open a passageway it has, right here. To the best of my knowledge. I do think that's where that goes off to. I could be wrong, but I'm usually not. Forget exactly what we... Okay, yeah, we have to... There is a way to activate this. But... There we go. Okay, good. We're where we've got to be. Alright, so... Down the hallway in this dark area. Ow. We're going to be visiting the pattern buffer again very soon. Geez, sometimes I hate finding these guys in very close quarters. But it's nothing we can't handle. We've already seen these same 4 troopers a number of times. There we go. Splattered and pureed and delicious. Looking like a cum shot on the bedroom wall on a Wednesday morning. I don't know what that means. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Let's... Alright, very good, very good. Good shit, good shit. And we are very close to death right here, so we're gonna fire off a few grenades. We do have 7 of these magazines, so we are doing pretty good and well right at the moment. Alright, so that's where we end the level. That is the defense computer that we need to install these things into. There is one more area of this map that we're going to visit first. Before we do that, there we go. Alright, back to this old familiar area where we had that little peek hole from before. Save our game just in case the unforeseen may happen. You know who doesn't like the unforeseen happening? Like that! Just like that, actually. In fact, that was a little bit what I was afraid of. Alright, there we go. Now that we are good and healthy, we're gonna take this area one more time. What were you doing over there? Looking at the door all unawares. Silly bug. Alright. Transfer has been delayed. Transfer canceled. Oh boy. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transport station to get the last circuit board, collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred, and then go to the transport station. Take the elevator here to access the main processor tunnel. You should find it in the 3rd chip intact on the transport station. The error was a failure of the final transport conductor. Security breach! Because, you know, we love it when they mess with our well-laid plans. So this is a circuit board. This is what we need. Open that up. By the way, see that up there? That is where we were looking through earlier, and they were being a little bit smart staying over here. But not smart enough, because now they're dead. Haha. And we get ammo. For our Magnum. Good shit, good shit. But we want the assault rifle for now. The tasty and beefy assault rifle. Part of a good breakfast. There we go, get the chip. But we can't forget to look in these, because they do sometimes have ammunition. Like right now. And here is the little peek hole from earlier, which you may recognize. I certainly do. Yes. Hello there, sir. Good to meet you. Good to kill you. Alright, good. So now we're done with this. We're gonna go back up to that area that we came from. The area from whence we came. Ow! Hey there, Mr. That's not nice. Alright. That's why you've been reduced to jizz on my wall. Haha. Alright, let's go. All healed up, ready for action. That's what I said last night. In med. Alright, let's go. So we go up here, where we left off. Go down the hallways of the carcasses of my enemies. The halls of the damned. If we were in Doom. Okay, so here we are in this area. This big, large room. There is a certain order to do this. And there's also a pattern buffer. Which I forgot about. Because I'm stupid. Anyways, let's read the terminal. Warning Core OS. Mod date later than current date. Cool. Would. Et in her possession it would become something of consequence, though it was nothing more than a simple, though spectacular flower, or more precise than she had it, just so the room flickered and tore, bending into somewhere else, which she caused to consume an ashless fire. Doors opened before her without cause. The locks rusted and shattered. Before her slender hands began to dance in front of her horrified face, before returning into the fine powder which settled in a pile of where she had been standing 700 miles away, eyes on fire, tearing at her hair, turning in fury. She ticked viciously. Anger made her careless, and she Cool! Okay, so Durandal is just tweaking hard, essentially. That's what I gather from that, is that Durandal is out of his mind even more so than before. There we go. Okay, good. So we're gonna let this raise up. And then we're gonna take one of these little dudes to the top. I forget exactly which one it is. Might be this one. I think it's this one. I'm not sure if it matters. 100%. Nope, it was this one. I was wrong. Big shock. Come on, game. Let the game up. By the way, for those unaware, sometimes it will do this where you get caught looking in a certain orientation. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. So flip the switch. It's something about the port. It gets a little buggy at times. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so we go down here. Then we run across real quick. Grab this one. That computer chip. And we're done here. Good job. I have received reports from some human security forces. They agree that the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. I will give you exact information when you arrive. Teleport when ready. Counter attack! There we are, our dashing hero, and those little floating sentry guns. We will see much more of them later in this level. Because like I said, Merry Christmas, you're getting a heaping double portion of Marathon today. Lucky you, huh? You get another heaping double portion of your waifus. Anyways, this last level before we move on. Very compact. Lots of different layers on top of each other. Overall, not that bad though. This one is a very big, mostly linear level. So first we get a terminal. As you do. I have received a preliminary report from some of the members of the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations on 3 kinds of aliens. They report by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly. I have established contact with Durandal for the first time since the attack. He seems to have sustained less damage than I had previously suspected. Yeah, sure. Durandal reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. He says that the aliens behind the invasion call themselves the Four, and that the ones attacking the computer are called the Sft. He was reluctant to share the details of his communication, and I cannot understand this. Your mission here is rather simple. You must insert the circuits into the defense control terminals. This is your location. There is a shield recharge in the access control room, aka a pattern buffer. Here is a supply room with a large supply of ammunition and weapons. You should stop in this room. This is the defense control. Wait, no, the pattern buffer is the save station. Yeah, I've been saying the wrong thing this whole time. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Please forgive your bimbo of a foxfu. Hopefully this new control circuits will work. Place one in the terminal at this location. This is where to place the second one. This is where to place the final one. Good luck. Thank you, Leela. Alright, let's go. So, there's a shitload of aliens down that hallway. And this one. It leads to the exact same place. Oh, look at him. He's just crouching there. We love it when our enemies just crouch in front of us for literally no reason. Okay, good. Good shit, good shit. And as you can see, this leads out to the exact same place. Very good. Little nook here. Little hidey hole for the aliens. We'll get some assault rifle ammo. In case you didn't know, the assault rifle ammo is the red one and the Magnum is yellow. Now, inside the nuclear door is a trap, and it is a very, very nasty trap. When you open this door to walk through, this door will shut and it will lock, and the floor will raise up into the ceiling and crush you to death. Now, seemingly there is no way to avoid this, but there is a hidden door, and that's why I am here to show you. So as you can see, the door shuts. It is now locked. The floor is going up. But here is our way out. I told you there was a way out. There we go. Good shit. Alright. With that out of the way, we go into this next section. We'll go up here. Through the nuclear door. Through this wall. Again. Flash some aliens down this hallway. Good shit, good shit. Now we want to get all these guys, even though this isn't really the direction we're going at the moment, just simply because we don't want them to circle back down around us. That can be rather fatal. So, now we're going the way we should be going. Up these stairs. Over here to the biohazard door. Past the biohazard door, we have a pattern buffer to save our game. And a recharge station in case it is needed. And in here, holy guns, Batman. We'll take all these guns. And grenades. And things of that sort. In this little armory. Because, as you know, crew thinks Mama has the best guns. As you know. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Nod, nod. Alright, so. Back up through the nuclear door. We are going to take that untraveled path from last time. And see the elevator goes down. As you can see right now, there we are. Yep, we are right there. Good shit. We'll go up the elevator. Nothing back there. And this area, I know I said this a lot. This map, aww, he killed his buddy. How nice. But yeah, this area can be very nasty just simply because it's dark and there's little alcoves in the wall where there are 4. Now, technically, we do not have to kill them, but we will, because I want to. Usually the easiest and most surefire way to kill them is to just launch a bunch of rockets. And not forget about that little assault rifle mag down there. Indeed, indeed. Oh! There we go. Alright, switching back to the trusty pistol. We'll go into here, and this will be the maze section of this map coming up. Very good, very good. Yeah, as you can see, we're entering the maze. This green maze area. Get some assault rifle ammo right here. And we'll lead these guys out. But we don't want to stray too far because there are still enemies in there that will, oh, hello there. Whoa, hi. We'll also do our best not to get the shit shot out of us by compilers. And that guy came out of the maze. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Anyway, see these guys right here? Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Anyways, these guys right here, those turrets, that I was telling you about, they are some of the automated defenses that Leela was referring to. Alright, so... Yep. Come on out here, you little bastard. Yep, bring your purple buddy. Hey, what are you doing down there? Oh, oops. I was expecting that. I did not think they would come and follow me out. Okay, cool. That's the first time I've ever had that happen before. Very good, very good. First time for everything, and it's sexy. Good shit, good shit. Shield recharge. Just when we needed it. And here's our next terminal. Okay, so... search heading rampancy. Oh, looking into that, huh, Durandal? It is a side effect of rampancy that AIs generally become more aggressive and more difficult to affect by subterfuge. Thus, actually disassembling a rampant AI is quite dangerous. This was evident in the crash of Traxxas in 2206. By the time the rampancy of Traxxas was detected, he had already infiltrated 5 of the other AIs on the Martian net. The only recourse for the Martians was to shut down the Martian planetary net. Even then, it took 2 full years to completely root out the damage that Traxxas had done, and the repercussions of the crash were seen for over 10 years after the rampancy had begun. Rampancy has been divided into 3 distinct stages. Each stage can take a different amount of time to develop, but the end result is a steady progression towards greater intellectual activity and an acceleration of destructive impulses. It is not clear whether these impulses are due to the growth of the AI's psyche or simply a side effect of the new intellectual activity. The 3 stages were diagnosed shortly after the first rampancies were discovered on Earth in the latter part of the 21st century. The stages are tilted after the primary emotional bent of the AI during each stage. They are melancholia, anger, and jealousy. In general, rampancy is accelerated by the outside stimuli. This was discovered by early cybertronics. The more a rampant AI is harassed or threatened, the more rapidly it becomes dangerous. Thus, most rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack in order to deny the AI time to grow or recover. There have been a few examples of this tactic not succeeding. In all of these cases, the rampant was never brought under control. Traxxas 4 is the most notable example. He was finally dealt with by a complete shutdown of his host net. Theoretically, testing rampancy should be easily accomplished in a laboratory, but the fact that it has never successfully been attempted. The confinement of the laboratory makes it impossible for the developing rampant AI to survive. As the growing recursive programs expand with exponential vivacity, a limitation negatively hampers growth, since rampant AIs need a planetary-sized network of computers in order to grow. It is not feasible to expect anyone to sacrifice a world web just to test a theory. In the 250 years since the rampancy first appeared in the EarthNet, the stable rampant AI, the holy grail of cybertronics, has never come close to fruition. Since no rampant has ever been controlled or turned into any useful purpose, it is the opinion of this writer and of the majority of cybertronic community that all rampant AIs are a danger to cyber life, liberty, and the pursuit of thrashedness. Okay then. Fun fact that Durandal was looking into rampancy. So, yeah. Alright, we'll get all this Magnum ammo. And then at this point, we can go back to that room that we discovered much earlier. Oh, whoops, not this one. That's a little too early. We're going to that room that had the weird teal wallpaper where we discovered the drones. There we are. Alright, we need to get into there. There's a clever little way to do that. Switch. Open that. Crawl down a tube. I say his crew would love to crawl down my tube. Ayo. Anyways, defense security access. Whoa, whoops. Incoming message from Leela. I have summarized all of the information that I have gathered on the aliens so far. 4 are generally thinner and lighter than humans and are superbly adapted for low-gravity environments. Durandal told me that there are many clans of 4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary only includes 2 of them. Only 2 clans of the 4 have been examined. The fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking at different settings. The trooper is armored for vacuum conditions and carries a combination of explosive and impact projectile weapons, similar to your AR-75. The 4 seem to have enslaved a number of other races. Mahulk is an enormous and rather slow creature, but is an incredibly strong. The science reporting indicated that it had no body fat, and therefore had to be fed often to keep it active. The crew member reported seeing one of these creatures pointing itself and mumbling Drinial right before it kicked Johnny up by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the Spit or compiler for autopsy. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, but it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. The biological component of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it could never survive without it. The compiler's actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain, except that the neurons are much finer and far more complex in the report. So yeah, basically the compiler is the little computer hacker dude, and it is a little brain. It's a weird little brain. Like this guy. What's up, brain boy? What's up, nerd? We're gonna bully him. Bully him. But yeah, basically the 4 of the main bad guys, they enslaved those guys. Alright, so we got a wall here. Got a little puzzle game to open this thing. It is a pain in the butt, yes. And there is a specific order you've got to do this in. Almost. I'm trying to lower the middle 2. Yes, this is very hard to do. Alright. Damn it. Interesting. Alright, so I could have sworn it. Alright. Interesting. Like I said, I could have sworn it. There we go. Come on. Ah. Damn it. Almost got it. This is the most annoying puzzle of the entire mission. Shit. That time we actually did have it. I just can't get to it quick enough. also would technically help a lot, probably, if I would turn down the, or turn up the sensitivity just a little bit. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's a bitch of a puzzle right there. Alright, so we open this nuclear door. Kill the four inside, like we did. And we've got a shield recharge. And a pattern buffer. So, the next game, as you can see, is flipping these switches to get to the right area. I think this is the right one. Almost certain that it is. And... yep! So all you need to do is flip that switch right there. That's all. Literally, that's it. So weakness. Yummy lime Kool-Aid. There's nothing down there, so don't have to look very hard. Alright, so now we go in here through the nuclear door to the last area of the map with this crushing ceiling. Lou says, you have not completed your mission. You must replace all the circuits with every passing moment. The opportunity for us to counterattack is fading. Alright then. Alright, so we gotta dodge the crushing ceiling. Because this will kill you instantly if you get hit by it. There we go. Okay, so past the crushing ceiling. It's not all that difficult. Open this door. And here we are at the computer areas. It's gonna be a nuisance like that. Okay, fine. There we go. Alright, so the defense computer is online for that area. Go to this one. Give the Magnum just a little bit of love here. Come on. Ow. Okay, then. One assault rifle grenade. Yeah. Computer. Done. Computer. Done. Alright, and we should be good to go. Now that said, we are going to heal at the pattern buffer very, very quickly. Ow. Good job, me. See, that is exactly what I was talking about. You will die instantly if you get hit by that thing. Alright then. We'll get it this time, boys. We'll get it this time. That one is a bit tricky. Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta wait for like 2 or 3 times. If you get out into the crusher while if you get into that crusher while it's moving, you're not gonna survive. Just point blank. You are not gonna survive. Just no matter what kind of footwork you're doing. There we go. Shiro's done messing around. Mama's not messing around anymore. There we go. Playing like I mean it this time. Whoops. Ow. Dude, he keeps getting mad. I think it's the same one, too. He keeps shooting through his buddies like a bitch. There we go. Take that, bitch boy. Alright. Now then. We will wait for Mist to open up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's what got me last time. Yeah, wait for it to turn all nice. Actually, no, that's what got me last time. This thing is very hard to gauge. So, we are gonna have to be very careful. Please excuse my paranoia. Just a little bit. Please excuse my paranoia. Okay, I think we might just have to make a run for it at some point. Yeah, alright, so there's that. Gauging the pattern. And that comes down, alright. Yeah, then that comes down. That one goes up. Yeah, okay, so we could have made that. We could have made that time. So we just gotta wait for it to do that again. Alright, so that goes up. Alright, but next time we see all three of them like that, yep. There we go, heck yeah. Might as well get our health back, though. Because, I mean, why not? Got the pattern buffer for the shield recharge driver right here. There we go. Okay, we're good. And we are good to end the level right there. We've got all the terminals. We've got, all the enemies, at least that I can see. And we have gotten the defenses back online. So we are now ready to fight the 4 and take back the marathon. Well done, I have detected defense drones activating all over the ship. Reports from the security forces are jubilant. Now the 4 will encounter stiff resistance and they will have to pay in blood for every move. The colony appears to be under attack. I detect 7 4 dropships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. Trajectory analysis indicates that the ships are heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communications with the colony. Something has come to my attention, and I will inform you after you teleport. Teleport now. Anyways, guys, that is... Get out of here, you. Get out of here, you nasty. You know what? Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this today. I hope you've enjoyed this. We will have to start this mission from the beginning next time, but I hope you enjoyed this. This has been levels 3 and 4 rather, of Marathon, classic bungie game from 1994. Anyways, guys, I hope you have had a wonderful time here with me today, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Bye! It's the food.